Good afternoon. The Uniminuto rights for students are 1. They can participate in academic activities that integrate the curriculum of their professional training. 2. They should take the training program or programs in which you have enrolled. 3. They should know at the beginning of each period the program of each subject to be taken. 4. They may make use of the possibility of transfers and reimbursement in accordance with the regulation. 5. They have to demand quality in the training processes in accordance with the Uniminuto educational project. 6. They will receive respectful treatment for the directors, professors, colleagues, administrative and service personnel of Uniminuto, free from coercion, intimidation, or harassment. 7. They can have access to clear and prior information about the rules, authorities, and procedures that govern your life at Uniminuto. 8. They can know previously the evaluation criteria that will be used in the different academic activities and tests, and be informed of their results in accordance with the provision of the regulations and the academic calendar of Uniminuto. 9. They should evaluate the teachers with whom they have taken subjects, access all sorts of scientific and technological information available to you by Uniminuto. 10. They can participate in the decision-making process that determine the statute of the institution and test regulations, elect and be elected to integrate the management bodies and other positions as provided in the balance and the participation regulations. 11. They will receive the welfare service offered by Uniminuto in accordance with the physical and financial possibilities and the controls established for its regulation operation. 12. They can submit requests and complaints in a respectful manner and always follow the regular conduct as well as the procedures established for that purpose. Uniminuto also receive timely, clear and succinct responses to them. 30. They can express their ideas freely and develop their personality autonomously, provided they respect the institution and the rights of the other members of the educational community of Uniminuto. 40. They should receive for treatment in accordance with the process in case of being subject to disciplinary proceedings. 50. They have to deserve respect for the confidentiality of your personal data, your conduct, your academic records, and your health. This information can only be provided in special situations that put at risk the health or safety of the student, or a request from them, from their parents, or by gone when they are a minor, or by order of competent authority. They are duties of the Uniminuto students. 1. They have to comply with the political constitutions of Colombia, the law, the statutory and regulatory norms of Uniminuto. 2. They must know the institutional educational project, the regulations, and the curricular project of the program in which they enrolled. 3. They must participate in academic activities that integrate the curriculum of their professional training. 4. They have to refrain from presenting as your own writings, documents, ideas, or any results that are not of your own authority. 5. They should use Uniminuto technological computer and communications media only for academic purposes. 6. They must decently represent Uniminuto in those places and events in which in the appropriate you will be deserting a university authority or be the circumstances in which they are. 7. They have to refrain from entering Uniminuto under the influence of intoxicating, psychoactive, or hallucinogens substances. 8. They have to abide by the academic and disciplinary sections that are imposed after having exhausted the respect procedure. 9. They should enroll in the social security system in any of its modalities and maintain this affiliation while maintaining student quality. 10. They should carry out in the institutional, administrative, and academic information system, as well as update and keep up to date the information that corresponds to update in this. 11. They have to comply with all those who are inherent in their quality of a student and contribute to the construction of an academic community. 12. They must use tag protocols in different virtual or electronic environments. 13. They should treat all members of the university community with respect. 14. They have to refrain from entering Uniminuto carrying weapons of any nature. 15. They should inform the medical service of Uniminuto when it contracts or has an infection or contagious disease that can be transmitted to other people of the institution, and strictly follow the instructions given on the subject.